I have a feeling I'm going to need a few. A fair bit. I'll grab 50. You know what? Fuck it. I'll go to 99. Actually, if I... No. That's not... I was wondering if I could buy... since I tossed that up by 2 to 2, if I clicked on this, could I buy both at once? Or would only the one thing? Well, it's only the one thing. Sadly, you can't buy high quality stuff off them. Oh, you can go all the way around that way. Nice. Good to know. B. No, N. There we go. Hempen yarn. Alright. Synthesize it. Basic synthesis. Nice. Went up by 10. Gigama can provide the Miqo'te grass, but you must procure the lightning shards. Or have you made your yarn already? Coarse yarn spun from Miqo'te grass fiber. Inventory's starting to get full. Well, bless my soul. He can follow basic instructions. It would seem you've grasped the fundamentals. Good boy. Can I punch him? Can I? Yarn and cord may be mere materials, but they must be crafted with no less care than a whole garment. For though the finest garments are greater than some of their parts, the parts are invariably the finest. Do remember this, Ram Koren, as you continue your training. Practice making yarn and other simple items, and returns once you've attained a basic level of proficiency. Tedious, I grant you, but necessary. You did tell me you were ready to suffer. Actually, I already have that. Annoying. Okay. And... Ooh. I can make all this other shite. Now, this is none to write home about. But this is. For gathering, for crafting. I can make all this shite. Wait. Cannot equip to head. Oh, sorry, cannot equip gear to head. It's hempen cowl. Oh, it's a body item. Alright, I always thought of a cowl as its own separate head item. But no, it's basically like a robe with a hood in this case. Really wish you could make just multiple things at once, you know? Like, even if, say, it was... Like, you had to do this mini-game for each one, but you could just say, okay, I want to make 20. And you just would, like, synthesize one, then you could do the next one, then you could do the next one. Do it like that. First. There really doesn't appear to be a way to do it. Just clicking on random shite and it isn't helping. Still, at least I have it done, so it's, you know, I can hit a button, it's done, I hit a button, I can start again, and keep going like this, but still not the... Well, basically he was right with suffering. The guy was quite right. Still want to punch him down. Or maybe I can stitch something to his face. Can't stop me, I'm an asshole with needle and thread. Alright. Level 3. And now I have the level 6 to 10 stuff, for some reason. You know, I was thinking for the goldsmithing, I could go and buy ragstone, probably from the supplier, but at the same time I kind of almost don't want to. Just thinking like I could... I prefer to mine it myself, obtain it myself. Why did that explode? Like, that's concerning, no? Oh, I already had a ton of Moko grass. When did I get that? Like, I bought a 99 back there. I didn't, and I've over 100 here. Or maybe he gave me some. That could be it. Okay. This is gonna take a bit, folks. It's not exactly the most exhilarating of things. It's certainly more involved than the WoW stuff, and that's a good side in its own way. But at the same time, it's almost a negative, because when, say, if you want to mass produce things like rush your skill up, you can't just like set it to work and go get a cup of tea like you can in WoW. You have to sit here with it and babysit it. Which is a good thing and a bad thing depending on your point of view. I can see some people arguing, well, the WoW way is poorer. Fair enough. I just prefer the WoW way because I could just sit here and be yammering on, but I have to actually pay attention to this. Speaking of the WoW way, I really need to go record more. Just can't at present. Let's go make some more yarn. I need to get subscription. Costs money. So it's just like I keep putting it off. Come on. He wasn't lying when he said about suffering. He was not lying. You need to keep that in mind. Don't know why, but maybe some part of me will end up deriving comfort from it. You know, I knew what I was getting into. Somewhat. Alright, I think I may have enough of those to start making this. Don't think of any crafting pans. No. No, the only bit of crafting gear I have is that top. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Nice. Fair bit of XP from that. I wasn't sure for a moment there would I actually be able to pull it off, but yeah, it went fine. And I can do this as well. Of course, I may have already better stuff, but we'll wait and see. Even if I do, I've gotten some extra XP, so it's fine. I already have 2 of these. So that's fine. Could make these. Ooh, putting use for to the animal sinew. Could also get a thing that gives me perception and control. Actually, I already have 2 of those. Oh, damn it. I don't need that at all. Whatever. That's the gathering one. I already have one. Control pants. Gathering pants, control pants. I can make these. Yeah, I'll make these. Should be fine. Ooh, that's less than I was expecting, but still, provided I don't fail, that should be fine. Ah, oh, thank you. There we go. Now I do what I should have done earlier and actually put on some gear. Really, that's all? Thought I made something else I could put on. Anyway, let's go to Craftsman. Or you have the recommended stuff. Okay. Minor. Recommended stuff. Alright then. son. Forgot to do that. Hope I didn't forget to do that with anything else. Redolent Rose is now willing to assign you your second task. Back so soon? Very well. Let's resume your training. Since last we spoke, you will doubtless have spent your time making basic products of our trade, namely yarn and cord. Now I would have you take such basic products and craft whole garments from them. Make 3 pairs of hempen breeches and bring them for my inspection. You'll be working with hempen cord and yarn this time, as well as a little bit of leather. Geekameka can furnish you with materials to help you get started. But eager as I am to see the fruits of your labour, it would be remiss of me not to mention that there are more economical methods of procuring what you need. For example, the Miqo'te grass of which you've been dutifully making yarn, can be freely gathered out in the wilds. That said, one can't simply rip it out of the ground with one's hand. A sight is needed, as well as working knowledge of botany. Have you perchance made the acquaintance of a botanist or two? If not, I heartily recommend you do. They are attractively arty without seeming dirty, and useful besides. Having said all that, I will not accept a newfound passion for botany and its practitioners as an excuse for the late delivery of your breeches, so don't keep me waiting. Sorry, my mind just keeps reading. I won't accept you busy fucking botanists as an excuse for being late with your deliveries. That's how my mind read that. And it's just like, wait, what? Very confused. Once more, onto the breeches. Breeches, yes. Yeah. Damn play on words. Cockfeather. Hempen breeches. This is it. Ooh, I don't have enough cord. Improves quality. No interest. Let's just finish. In size. Alright, and now let's get some more yarn. Maybe later on I'll learn how to actually make more than one. Gear condition. Every time you use an action, receive damage or suffer a KO. The gear you have equipped is damaged. When the gear condition reaches 0, its functionality drops off severely. It's seen there. They can small fever restore to 100. Blah blah blah. I guess I've taken my gear. So my gear has been destroyed or severely reduced. Actually, looking there, it hasn't. It's just getting low. And actually, even the rings can take damage, unlike in WoW. There are some differences between this and WoW. I'm just observing. I'm not criticizing. Keep in mind. Okay. I'm gonna have to make one more bit of cord, actually. I do believe. I'm gonna have to make a bit more yarn. I'm gonna have to make a bit more of this. Okay, I think I have enough now for this. No, I need one more bit of yarn. Alright, now let's have a look back here. And yeah, I can make it. Providing I don't fail here. I shouldn't, but I suppose I could get a flurry of failures. You know, certainly a possibility. Probability? It's probably... It's possible, not probable. There we go. I take it the breaches are ready. Yeah, unlike other things, they don't have any description. Not bad, Drumcaran. Yeah. Not bad, Drumcaran. Not bad at all. This style of legwear has never been particularly fashionable, nor has its design changed significantly over the years, fluctuating lengths aside, But I digress. I wondered if you might try for a variation on the conventional design, but I see you opted for the orthodoxy. A wise decision in this case. Hempen coating is inexpensive and durable, making it popular amongst farmers, miners, and others who work the land. Such customers value comfort and maneuverability over all else. They may appreciate more elegant forms, but it will not sacrifice function for them. Each garment has a purpose, Dromkaren, a purpose that you should always bear in mind. A purpose that you should always bear in mind. A scalloped hem is about as useful to a miner as nipples on a gladiator's breastplate. Now then, having completed your latest task, I believe you've earned this spinning wheel. Use it in combination with your needle, and your work will benefit from it. Saying that, it will of course take you a little while to become accustomed to using the tools together. You need not worry though. I fully intend to give you ample opportunity to acquire the knack. In fact, I won't be teaching you anything else until you have. By the time that spinning wheel feels like it belongs in your hand, I dare still have thought of a new task for you. Until then, my boy. Now he's a bit nicer. Ooh, should have read that. A higher craftsmanship rating hastens the progress of... Oh yeah, I've already read this actually. We'll go with shoes. Wait. N. Let's have a look at this. Hempen hat. Ooh. What do I need? Copper ingot, cloth, and yarn. Let's do this! Alright, let's go back here. First. Recommended gear. Gear set. Restand gear. Goldsmith. Recommended gear. No improvements. Alright. Really? Disciples are handed the ability to repair their own items. To begin mending an item, select this icon and right-click Repair. Each item has its class and level restrictions on who can repair it. This information can be viewed in the item's help text. In addition to meeting these restrictions, disciples of the hand must also use the appropriate grade of dark matter to complete repairs. Dark matter can be purchased from Grand Company quartermasters. Actually, yeah, I could upgrade it. Oh, damn it. I didn't save it. For whatever reason, I didn't actually notice I could alter the gear, so I was getting very confused. Okay, let's see this. Oh, cool, this was added. Before it was just the little other thing, but now I have this. And now I'm level 6. Don't have any new abilities though. Don't really get many. At least, like in the crafting professions, you don't really get many early on. Which is fine. Alright. Let's see. I need... two bits of undyed cord. Oof, Christ, that just suddenly exploded. 2 pieces, yeah. Then I have to go make some more yarn. Oh wow, and I didn't think I could make it. It was so difficult. The hat is okay. Meh, iffy. Since says. Oh, and here's the other one. And see that symbol? It's meant to, I guess, represent that they're watching a cutscene, because I saw it appear on the NPC before when I was about to get a cutscene.